Okay, not too bad.
Testicles one too.
Yeah, we can just go ahead and roll with it. Piss on it. All right, welcome back. Well, we've had these beers from John for a long bit, so we thought we'd go ahead and bust it out. Actually, since your other place.
Yeah.
Yeah, been a good long while.
We got him. We met him after Roughtail 424 Day.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
Damn near a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, not quite a year.
Not quite.
Yeah. This was bottled on 12/16/2012, and this is 420, 2018. I'm not quite sure if this is what Old Grizzly turned into, but it's American barley wine. Is it right? They're probably not going to focus on it, and it's, trust me, it says American barley wine.
Dude, my kids love it in a fucking fenced-in backyard.
The neighbors like it.
I don't give a shit. The one that's behind us, nobody actually lives there. And then the one that's on that side, she's got a yappy ass dog, so I can give two shits less what she says. Dude, there's like some sludgy looking shit in there. Dude, that totally changed the color too. Better have some of that. You smell the alcohol in that shit?
A little bit. It is a 13%er. I read it correctly. Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Caramel, malting alcohol.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, I get a little bit of the caramel, but it's mainly just like super malty.
Mm.
It smells great. Hmm.
13%? Nope.
No.
Maybe a little bit of warming on the tongue.
That's really
Sweet caramel, and got like a little maltiness to it.
Until I started drinking beer like this, like keeping beer for very long at all was like unheard of.
Oh God.
And this beer's fucking 6 years old. It's fucking great too.
Yeah. Well, not quite 6. 5.5.
Still, it's older than three of my kids. But yeah, it is. It's really sweet, and you don't taste the alcohol, but you definitely get it down here. You can feel it going down.
Mm-hmm.
That color's pretty interesting too. I wonder if it started out that foggy, hazy looking.
Man, I think it's alcohol just hangs on.
I need to get a cotton swab and put it in my butt.
What?
Put the alcohol in your butt.
Oh God.
Like butt chugging, get you drunk faster.
Caramel and sweetness and a little maltiness, warmth. That's about all it is. I mean, for barley wine, this is probably one of the lightest flavored ones.
I've only had, I don't know, maybe 3, 4, 5 barley wines.
Mm-hmm.
And this is definitely the sweetest, more mellow.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean it was like low flavor.
No, it's not low flavor by any means. It's super sweet and roasty and malty, but it's not like overpowering. Like it's a real mellow. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the same day we met him, he did give us that 14.
The Pumpion.
Pumpion.
Oh God.
God damn. God damn.
That was, out of all the seasonal style of beers, you know, like you got the peppermint chocolate stout or whatever, that Pumpion was the perfect seasonal style beer. It's the best one I've ever had.
Yeah, definitely. And it's the only pumpkin beer that I've ever had that I liked because it didn't taste like they fucking shoved fake pumpkins in it.
Or just went straight heavy with the cinnamon.
Right.
Actually, it had pumpkin and the spices with it.
Yeah, John Elkins is a badass.
Yeah.
I called him a hipster that rode a moped in a really old video, I guess.
I don't remember. I looked for the video and I couldn't find it.
He remembered it, but he's not like that at all.
He drives a truck.
He does. And he makes really fucking good beer.
I'm not sure where their location is. I happened to stumble upon Angry Scotsman's. We were driving downtown. I saw a banner that said Angry Scotsman, so I know where they're going to be. Not sure where Elk Valley or Vanessa House is going to be. I need to look it up, I guess.
I've seen it on the map. I don't remember the streets for Elk Valley. All I know is it's in what they call Midtown, which is...
Oh, it's going to be down there?
Yeah, it's going to be kind of... And if I'm thinking right, I think Midtown is kind of...
It's like where Empire Slice is,
Yeah.
Oak and Ore, Pie Junkie. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much room down there.
Not really.
Huh. Must be knocking down some of those high-price houses.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, it kind of looks like, just based on the pictures that, from Facebook and stuff, that it's in like a, I don't know, kind of like a Main Street kind of strip, and they knocked down an old building, and his is going to be like the corner. And
Yeah, corner is a good place to have a brewery.
and I don't think his is near as far along as the Angry Scotsman, because last pictures I seen of his, they were of Elk Valley. They were done pouring concrete. But I think the Angry Scotsman's might have been like a building that was already there, and they're just like renovating the shit out of it. Elk Valley, John Elkins is starting from the ground up. Nothing there.
Yeah.
It was dirt. Or there may have even been demolition before.
I know that Vanessa House is actually coming along pretty good, and they're posting quite a few updates every so often.
Yeah, I stopped by the Brewers Union. I don't know, it's been a week or so ago, and I didn't realize that they were only open on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I stopped by on my way to work and grabbed a couple of crowlers, and they were closed. I was really disappointed.
I mean, I guess the sales are that good, They brew during the week and do whatever else they need to do. They got to make sure all their distribution shit's getting done right, and make sure their building's coming along well.
Vanessa House's beers have actually, they're doing some pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
From when they first started, for sure.
Me and Jesse had their stuff at Rough Tail's 3rd anniversary party. They weren't quite, in their own brewery, I guess you could say. And the only thing they've made since then, since me and Jesse have been there, was the 5th keg. Their LBJ was really good. They didn't ever have the 401k there at Rough Tail that I tasted.
I don't guess I never had the LBJ. Their 401k is a good, solid,
It's a cream ale, yeah. I was kind of a dick in their video because I recorded it, and I think I had an SD card issue or something because it didn't record it at all. But thankfully, I had half a beer left.
That's probably definitely one of the better cream ales that I've tried.
I mean, it's kind of hard to screw it up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Genesee Cream Ale, you can get a 30-pack for $18, $19, and I think it's pretty damn good beer.
There's another brewery in Oklahoma City that done a cream ale that I absolutely fucking hate.
Anthem?
I bought, what is it, the golden one or something like that?
Anthem is my least favorite Oklahoma City brewery.
They have some good beers. They have some. Like their Pappy Burleson, it's a little expensive, but I mean, it's good.
Now that beer used to be 18%.
Yeah, now
and
it's
then 5 or 6 or
it's
something.
like 7 or something.
Oh, okay.
Me and Josh were talking about that last time I was at the liquor store. They done it the first time in 2015 or something.
People bitched it was too high of an alcohol.
18%, and then they went from 18 to 15, and from 15 to 12, and now they're less than 10. I mean, it tastes good. It's fucking great. Their Old Man Oval, I had it fresh-ish, and it was pretty good. And then I had it off of Josh's discount rack, and it was fucking gross. It fell off like it was bad.
Okay. We haven't talked much about it because we pretty much already have. It's caramel, sweetness, little buttery note to it. And the initial hit is the mouth feels kind of buttery.
It's kind of got a
malty backbone.
yeah, but it's kind of got like a creamy mouthfeel, and that may have been all the floaty, sludgy, whatever the hell it is.
Something. I mean, there's a little bit in here. I don't know if it'll show how. Yeah, you can see how bad that is. It's not bad, like gross, but
That's almost stout porter kind of color coming out of the bottom of the bottle.
and you can see it.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Like I said, it's one of this. For 13%, it's definitely the smoothest barley wine I've ever had. So
Definitely, easily. I mean, like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of different barley wines, but this is easily the best one I've ever had.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll go and spin.
All right.
I can't think of anything really that. I mean, it's kind of hard to dictate what it'll taste like 6 years from when you make it.
Right.
9.5.
That's what I gave it, 9.5.
Yeah.
For about the same reasons. I mean, any of the other barley wines that I've ever had, if you age them 6 years, almost 6 years, whatever, they may be just as fucking great. But this is the best barley wine that I've ever had. So
Yeah. All right, so there you go, John. Appreciate it. We'll be seeing you.